Of the fsATC NASCAR Heat 4 Championship. This time it'll be brought to you by Downwind. The season will be sponsored by Downwind. We have a new team, quite notably this season. It's going to be the Flex Seal team. I believe they have 2 drivers. Downwind has also signed another driver for this season with a total of 2 now. We're hoping to be getting ready and going with today's races. They're going to be at Daytona, Homestead, and Atlanta for today. So in a couple seconds here, we're going to try and get Daytona. We're just having racers load into their lobbies, and then we should be able to get started. Quite notably, today we're going to have a very large field. I believe the field's going to be made up of 10 drivers today. We have Blank, or Draggle, in the number 40 car. We have Finzo in the number 69 car. We have Fraser in the number 2 car. We have NASA in the number 56 car. We have JPen in the number 24. Netflix in the number 19. Nicholas in the number 88. Popcorn in the number 14. Todd in the number 11. Venomous in the number 30, and I believe that should be our entire field. Oh, we also have Dan in the number 66 car. So we do have quite an extensive lineup, a little bit more eventful, hopefully, in some of the races where we only had 4 cars running. Still should be, hopefully, not too many accidents. We do have a couple of drivers here that are pretty quick around these tracks. Quite notably, the brother of JPen, who's been racing in our series for quite a bit, apparently is very quick. We'll have to see some of his skills maybe pay off in today's race. I just have my penalty sheet here, just to see if we're going to hand them out to anybody. We'll go ahead and get started here momentarily.
All right, I'm back. Did it start yet? All right, it's a shit show up there, so it might be a minute.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and get started here in a couple minutes. Just having a little bit of error, I guess, with loading people in. Hopefully, though, it won't take too long. Yeah. All right.
Where are they racing today? Wait, they're doing 3 races today? Okay, so this one coming up is at the Daytona 500.
You're good to go. You're good to go.
And as we go ahead and get loaded in here, our first race is going to be at Daytona. Say hello to my fellow commentator, Joe. Joe, say hello.
Hello, everybody. This is going to be a great race today at the Daytona 500. Looking for a great race today at this beautiful track we have going on.
So it does appear we do have a pretty significant amount of drivers here. Hopefully that means it's going to be a little bit of action-packed racing. I believe the FedEx team... So we have 4 teams currently racing this week. AirFrog, FedEx, Downwind, and the Flexio team. As we get ready to go green here at the Daytona 500. Green flag is out.
Yes, sir.
Car leads from the rest.
Maybe the number for... I gotta figure out what number's who.
Yeah, I took down numbers. I don't have the actual list of actual people. But what I can do is, if you look in the Discord call, it says who's who. And I'll actually...
Yeah, I see that.
Looks like the number 56 car has been able to hold the lead of the race here.
Yeah, looks like that is the case.
Like they're slowing though. I'm not sure whether someone...
56. Number 56 would be NASA.
The 56 car is NASA, yes. Wait, who the heck... Wait, so did they throw out a caution there for...
Yeah, it must be. I wasn't looking at the... I wasn't looking at the monitor.
Didn't look like there was an incident back there, but oh well.
I'm just gonna go on a limb and say NASA had something to do with it.
Looks like the 40 car is way back there, but it could have been someone crashing. I don't know. It could just be how the 40 car drives, because sometimes he likes to wreck others. Oh, there's a bunch of cars back there.
Is Asiana in this race today?
Yes, he is driving.
Number 11, I think. Is that his number still? Number 11?
No,
yeah.
Number 11's Todd, I believe.
Yeah, that's Fraser. Or not Fraser. Asiana.
I do not have to... Okay,
Number 20. I do remember some of the numbers from last time, so this will be interesting to see if I can actually somewhat remember. We do have some new people on this brand new season.
Yeah, we certainly have...
Number 56, NASA looks to be in first place here. What a shocker that is.
Started for pole, and he's been able to hold off the advances from, I believe that's a 69 car right now. No, it's rather the 99 car. And it looks like the 99 car is going to squeeze by here, as it looks like the 19 is also managing to get by. As NASA drops all the way back down into 4th place now, as he gets overtaken by yet another car. that would be the who is that? Number 69 car, and that would be the number 69 of Finza.
Well, we got about 15 cars below the yellow line there.
All these drivers trying to get below the yellow, trying to towards these top three. Looks like they are throwing in a caution.
Oh,
Not
yep,
sure
sectional intercourse
is there
right
a
there.
wreck there?
Wow, look at that.
Looks like the 44 went off the
Caterpillar.
track. Shame I can't actually see the top-down view to be able to determine crashes. I guess we're gonna have to actually look at the back of the pack and like, yeah. That's fine. Okay, green flag is out after the restart here at Daytona. Looks to be a pretty good getaway there from the number
Daytona for
It looks
oh,
like the 30
wow.
car has shunted off and pushed the two and
Oh my
who's
goodness.
that other guy who crashed?
Not
The
sure.
88 car.
We got to pile up. We're 3 laps in.
I'm
We
not
gotta
sure
friggin' pile up.
whether we're gonna assign any penalties. I believe technically we could call that someone's fault for causing the other car out of yellow.
We got a
not-
green flag.
Yeah, I'm reluctant.
Look
to
at
do
all
that.
of them just clustered. Look at all of them just clusterfucked together.
Yeah. Alright, green flag is out. Oh, as it looks like that was
Wow, we have a wipeout right as the green flag was waved.
yeah,
Nice.
not so great there for the
Looks to be a very narrow track.
yeah.
Looks to be a pretty
Yeah, it's
narrow
very
track
narrow.
for today.
Not a lot of room for these drivers to shift around here at Daytona.
We got, who's in last?
Last would be the
Can't
88,
tell that
I
number.
believe. That would be the 88 Nicholas. As the green flag is out.
Ooh, we got 56 making some power moves here.
Number
Trying to
99 is
do
holding off the attacks here from number 19 and the car behind. Look here, you see the 19 go high, but he's going to get nudged out of the way here by this green car here. Not sure who that is. It is either J-Pen or it might be, oh, it looks like there's an accident.
Oh boy.
Ooh, that's
Jeez,
gonna
we got a lot of
definitely
accidents already.
Bring out the, yeah, well, it looks like
Number
the 69 there was
61.
beached.
Looks like he
But it
was
looks like you got
beached.
moving now. Yeah,
There's Dan number 4.
just because this banking is super steep. Looks like we're getting ready to go here again. Yeah, it looks like the green flag is now out. Looks like the 24 has actually made his way up into second place as the 56 gets pushed up a little bit into the wall there as he gets everybody squeezes by in there. The 6 went from second to third to last place. It looks like there was also an issue there by the... Who the heck was that?
Looks like we have another yellow flag,
Yeah, it
maybe.
looks like Popcorn has made another mistake, I believe. It looks like he spun himself off the line yet again. Oh, never mind. That's the 14 car. 14 car did spin himself off the line. Not a very good day for these FedEx drivers now, is it, Joe?
No, looks like their packages aren't going to be arriving on time, to say the least.
They're gonna get some late deliveries. Looks like the 19 has actually made his way up. Ooh, was the number 2 gets punted and then
He got cunt bunted.
yeah, I think you get hit
Number
there by,
4. We gotta watch on number 4. Number 4 is another one of those new racers we have this season. Number 4 would be Dan. I believe number 99 might be a new racer. We got a lot of new racers that are actually doing a pretty decent job here, trying to stay alive.
Take a look here at the number 4 car. I believe I'm going to go ahead and actually issue a penalty there for, I believe it was, it's not going to be a penalty, it'll end up being a strike. But I believe it was one of the FedEx drivers back there that ended up punting into the 2 car. And pushed him up into the wall, and that caused that incident there. I believe it was number 69 car, but let's see. 69 is the blue car. Yeah, Yeah, I'm gonna go and issue a quick one strike.
Number 69. Yeah, looks like he definitely should be getting a strike there.
There are 269 cars, I believe. Unless that is.
Great. I believe Troll is trolling this season. I'm not sure if he's racing today or not, but I know he
car,
was.
not the 69. My mistake.
Okay, yeah, looks like the original number 69 was Troll, but I'm not sure if he's racing today.
It appears that, yeah, I believe Troll is racing actually with us today. Check.
I don't see him. He's not in the chat, is he?
No, he wasn't. He was definitely in the briefing earlier, but maybe he couldn't make it. We do now have a 69 car that's just in this really cool orange paint scheme. I went ahead and gave out a strike to the 88 for causing that collision. I can be pretty lenient, or I can be pretty quick to give out strikes just because they're not going to actually impact the driver's race all that much. Looks like the 69 now is forced a little bit high there as everybody's been tossing by him. Oh, it looks like they get caught up there. Ooh, as the number 2, I think, flipped. Ooh, number 2 is flipped over twice now. So now trying to get back on the track. That's going to bring in a yellow. I apologize. I'm not going to be very good at handing out penalties here. The field is just so big, we're not actually able to see everyone here. The camera's just not able to capture every single car, so we can't actually go back and look at the footage to determine who's at fault. I may have to do that at some point later in this race. Maybe go back and review this broadcast to determine who's at fault for some of these incidents. However, we're not actually able to see them because we can't change cameras, even on the replays. It looks like the green flag is out after this restart. Looks like the number 99 car is that. This is the 66 car, I believe. It doesn't say the numbers next to who's racing, so we can't actually tell who's here.
Number 14.
It looks like
Ooh,
the
it'll wipe
56
out.
and the 19 car, I believe that is. Way over, all over the track here. Let's take a look at who our leader is, actually. Just these cameras don't actually show us who it is very well. Look at the number 99 cars, actually. I don't believe I have that noted down. It appears that one of the drivers might be using the 99, although they're not either in the call. It might be Voodoo. No. I'm not sure who's using the 99 because we had a 66 car. But we don't have any kind of 99 in the briefing.
Yeah, I'm not really sure who that is. We got a whole cluster going on these corners here. Man, is this a narrow track we got going on today? Wow, holy cow.
Oh, and they're all over the place there.
Looks like this narrow track is really killing these drivers today, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, it's definitely been a challenge for these drivers here. Lots of incidents here. Lots of just bumping around and bent fenders. Go ahead and take a look up here at the leaders of this race. If I can find them.
So we got a yellow flag out at the moment.
So the bow flesh is not actually sure that is.
I would believe that it's Voodoo for you guys. If you want
Okay,
to.
so it'd be Voodoo. Alright. So
Who is Voodoo
actually
number
racing.
99?
Yeah, I think so. That's right here. And green flag here at Daytona. So I can take a look here at some of the top cars here. There we go. Number 99 is in the lead, actually. Number 4, you said he was a new driver. He's actually managed to make his way up in a second and third place. Third place here. As a number 11.
Looks like Asiana.
Yeah.
Number 11, Asiana's trying to make a run
Really
for
good
his
move from
money.
the number 11. Looks like, unfortunately, the caution's just not going to let him get that move off. Looks like there was some wrecking there in the back that we just can't catch.
Jeez, oh man, there's just been accident after accident. We might have to give these guys a breathalyzer in the pits at some point.
We should have spent above average amount of whiskey consumed.
Yeah, some sort of alcohol consumption. I think it has something to do with this, along with the narrow track. Might have to get the breathalyzer ready for when they come into pit.
Looks like green flag is out yet again. So we'll get a little this has been a pretty action-packed race compared to some of our other ones, Joe.
Oh yeah, I mean it is the Daytona 500. I mean this is one of those.
Oh, that's not good. Big crash there. Looks like that collected at least a couple of drivers.
Wow. Yeah, that caused a chain reaction, that's for sure.
Looks like, fortunately, quite a few drivers might have been able to get out of the way there. But I think it still collected maybe two at the back there. Some probably suffered some pretty significant damage. I'm not sure who was actually at fault for that incident. I believe it looked like a spin from the number 30 car might have caused that there. It looks like he spun like in the middle of traffic. He was in third. I believe J-Pen wants us to hand penalties out actually for those kind of things because the 30 car, so I believe the reasoning is that the 30 car could have been pushing less and should have not spun to be safe. So I will go ahead and hand out a strike then for the 30 car. Looks like the number 88 is now weaving in and out of traffic there. Oh, there's number 19. What in the world is going on in the back there?
I'm not sure. It looks like some sort of.
Looks like a 40 spun as the 2 pushed him up into the wall there, actually.
Oh, yeah, number 40. I believe that is Dragold in the Cessna car.
I may have to hand out a penalty there to the 2 because it looked like the 2 just squeezed him up into the wall and Drago couldn't really go anywhere. Well, it's not going to be a penalty. That might be a strike.
Yes, that would be number 40, Dragold. Number 40 looks like he's banged up.
Yeah, number 40's pretty damaged. I'll need to get a more accurate number count because I have some numbers here that I'm not sure I even see in the race. I'm not sure where the 11 is. Oh, number 11 is here. We've got the 19, 69. 69 is not in the race. Oh, 69 is in the race. Alright, I believe I do have an accurate number sheet then. Looks like the number 11's trying to come low here on the 69, or the 99 rather. The 11 managed to squeeze his way over to first place. We also have the number 24, I believe that is, challenging for second here. As it looks like the and the number 88, that's a big impact there. Number 88 goes careening across the
Yeah, he did. He should have zigged.
Slams right into the wall.
He should have zigged when he zagged. Not good there.
So it looks like we're going to go green yet again. Green flag is out. It's number 99 gets a pretty clean getaway. Looks like some of these drivers have completed pit stops, as we see a number of them falling back down the order, and a number of them going up.
Yeah, a number of them completed pit stops, and another number of them failed a breathalyzer test, so I might have to call for some penalties there.
Yeah, we might have. It seems like a number of these FedEx drivers appear to be driving all over the track, especially number 88 cars weaving in and out of traffic very dangerously. You know what the reading was?
Oh boy. Number 11's getting a little crazy up there.
And as the number 19 managed to actually squeeze by below there. Looked like they were 3 wide there for a moment. Looks like the number 56 backed off. I think that was.
Oh boy.
That looked like
Oh boy. I think Dragold has wiped out more than anybody today.
Yeah. He actually
No
hasn't
surprise
been causing
there.
as many incidents. But he actually just gets collected on quite a bit. I'm not exactly sure who's at fault there. It looked like it was netcode though, as the 2 drivers kind of merged together into a spot that was, I don't know, they kind of overlap each other there for a second.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna.
Green flag is now out. Normally Daytona's actually been pretty clean. Oh, as it looks like number 11 goes shooting right into a wall. That's
Oh
a bit
boy.
of a whoopsie. Normally, because when we have like 4 cars in here, Daytona runs pretty smooth. We don't have too much of a worry, but it looks like today especially it's been quite a wreck.
Yeah, it's been
especially
quite the
with,
shit show already. I
yeah.
can tell you that much.
Probably something to do with the fact that we have a ton of drivers in here. Oh well, it's made it a little bit eventful. I can't wait to see what it's like if we have this many drivers here for Bristol. That we're probably not gonna get down the back straight, or the front straight.
Oh boy, someone shot off the side there. Getting a little bit of that cock and ball torture.
Oh, that's gonna be a penalty for them. That's gonna be.
This is pretty much the yeah, this is pretty much the equivalent when your girl's home alone and you're trying to get there.
Lots of quick driving, dangerous driving, trying to snap. I'm gonna definitely hit at a strike there for the number 11. I believe I came back up on the track kind of see that. And that collected a couple drivers. Alright, looks like we're getting ready to go back green now after this where our leader is in the hangout. I believe that to be Voodoo at this point in time. It's followed by the number 4 car, who is actually listed here. Right. Well, for somebody, the number 19 car is Netflix. Yeah, I'm not sure what the 4 car is. Blue, you're not with us today, are you?
I don't think so.
I'm not, so I don't race anymore.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to find who this 4 car is, but I wondered if it was you, because nobody in the driver's briefing actually has 4 in their name, but oh well.
Well, our team, FedEx, we do have 4 cars.
Dan is number 4. That's who number 4 is.
Okay. Dang. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I completely missed that one. Alright. We've got the number 4. I don't have to know my notes. So
Now they got them all clustered together for this green flag, and they're going to be making a bunch of left turns today, ladies and gentlemen. 0 right turns in today's schedule. Oh boy, Draggled's all over the place again. Yeah, we got a wipeout. I think Draggold may have caused that one, number 40 car.
yeah, I think the 40 might have also have a bit of the 11 car as well. We're going to go ahead and hand out a strike now to the 40 car. The 40 car is actually, quite surprisingly, been issued only 1 strike now. I might decide to change the penalty system actually and make it be strikes overall, because as opposed to strikes by race, because it appears, and then maybe make a couple of exceptions for some short tracks, just because it appears like these drivers are never actually going to get. There's no real disincentive for dangerous driving here, because they never actually get any kind of penalties. I think we've only issued 1 penalty, and that was last season for Draggle, I believe, at Bristol. Maybe it was at. I think it was Bristol for Draggle.
Yeah, they hired me well after that. They kind of just hired me and said, just pretend that you know what you're doing. So here I am. Let's see.
Now, as I believe the 99 probably had a complete pit stop then, as it looks like the number 24, no, maybe that was a 56, just went way off the track, as well as the number 88 did too. Back.
Oh boy, we got a we got a huge wipeout on the track here. I can't tell what number that is. That might be number 69 or 99.
99 and the 30 car, I think, crashed there. We didn't exactly have a camera angle on it, so we can't quite tell what happened there.
Might have just been. I don't think it was anything. I mean, I didn't see it. I did not catch that one, but we got ourselves quite a race today, ladies and gentlemen.
You can see from the tire marks, we had a lot of spin
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of expected here, you know, with just such a narrow track, and we got a lot of drivers for this new
That's
season here.
definitely going to be coming there. It's 19 car.
Yeah, looks like it. Just quite a beautiful Daytona 5.
Oh, that's a 99 car actually that pushed the. It looked like he pushed one of the drivers off the track into the wall there. You see that too? I believe the 99
I
on
did
the start
not. I'm trying to
kind of
figure
moved
out.
over into the 88. Oh, uh-oh. 69 is off in the dirt.
Number 24 is trying to come around. I believe that green number 24 is
Oh,
J-Pen.
good.
Number
He's the last
40. Number 40 J-Pen. Number 69 or 99. I can't tell who the hell that is. So I guess we've come to the conclusion that Voodoo is number 99, I'm assuming.
Yes, Voodoo will be number 99. That's what, well, we'll have to check because it says Voodoo's in the driver's briefing, so I believe he's racing today. Go ahead and spectate our leaders here in a sec. I'm actually not sure where they are because the pack's spread out so much. I believe they're up here, so I believe the number 19.
I believe so. I'm in the meantime, I'm trying to figure out to confirm that the Voodoo is number 99. I'm going to confirm that here in just a few minutes, hopefully. So stand by, folks.
Looks like the number 11's actually made his way back up into second place. Pretty good job there done from the number 11 car. I believe as the number 69 or 99 rather had to complete a pit stop there because he didn't really did one early in the race. They really compromised his race there. I believe they are throwing out the yellow here.
This race.
What?
Probably like 80 penalties. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh, never mind. If you have penalties, tell me about it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I can confirm that Voodoo is indeed number 99 today. I can confirm that.
All right. So we now know. Oh, and it looks like the race finished there, maybe under caution. Uh-oh.
Looks like we did finish. That's usually what happens when it finishes. So we had a quick little short race here at the Daytona 500. Not quite 500 laps, but just to get a little bit of a warm-up on the season here. Looks like Voodoo, with being a new racer, came in 4th place today. That's pretty good for being a new racer. J-Pen came in 6th. Is there a way we could bring up who came in first? I didn't catch the end of that.
First place would be Fraser, and Fraser, I believe, is driving the number 2 car. How the hell did that happen?
Number 2 car. Number 2, Fraser.
That's fastest lap. I'm not actually sure. It's not showing me who's in first. It's only showing me up to 4th place. Yeah, it won't let me scroll up and see who's in first.
X, select user.
I believe. Oh, I gotta leave the call, or I gotta leave the this thing here. I gotta leave the lobby, and then all right. So we'll go ahead and get back to the broadcast here in a couple seconds. We're just gonna do some logistics stuff, so I'll go ahead and mute the call and stuff. Next race here is gonna be actually with us at Homestead. So if you give us a couple minutes, we'll go ahead and get ready for you guys. So, well done to the number 19 car. Netflix is our winner of the race. We apologize for not actually being able to see who it was there. Looks like a little bit of a technical glitch because it didn't let me scroll up and see who was a winner of our race. But well done. Hats off to the number 19 car of Netflix. He did win the race.
Yeah, congratulations, number 19, on winning this beautiful Daytona 500 race we got going on today. Now it's time to go to Homestead and see what we can bring there.
Yeah, it was quite a fun race there. It's been a lot of fun having more drivers, especially today. I believe last week when I couldn't make it, I believe there were also a significant number of drivers. Is that right, Joe?
Yes, I was there last week. It was quite the race. Yeah, there were a lot of drivers, good times, a lot of wrecks. But I cannot remember what last week's track was, but it was much
Believe
more
it was,
open.
yeah, it was Talladega, I believe, was last week. We did the
Yes, that's what it
finales. We
was.
did the finales at Talladega.
Yes, it was at Talladega. That's correct. I do remember that now. Yeah, very wide open track. A little bit of a less chaos because I believe Daytona looks to be a much narrower track than Talladega.
Certainly. All right.
But it was quite the race.
We've got Homestead in Atlanta. Next week we actually have California, Phoenix. Oh, and we have the Roval Voodoo's favorite. Certainly going to be an interesting race there. Race 6 next week. So if you want to tune into that one, that's definitely going to be a fun race. We also have Iowa Canadian Tire. Not sure what track that is. And then we have Eldora in trucks. Is that going to be dirt? It's probably going to be dirt. Gonna have some pretty interesting races actually this season. As one of the big events that's actually making this season special is we're adding another week. We're adding a 6th week into the season. That's going to give us a couple more tracks here. I believe we actually are getting Darlington, Mid-Ohio, and Martinsville. Although I could be wrong about which tracks were actually added here.
I believe they're keeping Bristol as well. I know that wasn't a fan favorite because it's just probably one of the toughest courses,
Yeah,
or
we're
excuse
gonna
me,
have,
one of the toughest tracks they play probably all season. But that's quite a fun one to commentate there and to watch these drivers take on this difficult track.
Certainly, we're gonna have Bristol. I believe on week 4 will be the last race of week 4. So that'll be in a couple of weeks here. And then we do have, I believe we have a couple of new tracks just because of that extra week. And then similar to last season, Talladega will be our finale. That's going to be a 1 race weekend.
Yes, last week's finale at Talladega, as I stated earlier, it was very interesting. Had a lot of interesting sexual intercourse. Basically, the cars were just kissing bumpers. Kind of looked like a giant caterpillar. Towards the end there, it was quite the sight to see. But yeah, that was quite the finale we had there.
Certainly. I'm actually kind of sad I missed it. I see we sometimes post highlight clips actually on our YouTube. So if you're viewing this through a re-uploaded video on YouTube, you should be able to view our highlights from last season. There's some pretty interesting events that occurred there. Pretty fun stuff that happened there. Very well edited by, I believe, by Todd, and that's Jana, right?
I believe so. Yes, I believe Asiana kind of does the little editing and posts them on YouTube. Talladega is on YouTube from last week. Pretty much just not the whole. I don't believe the whole race is on YouTube. I could be wrong. I believe it's just kind of like a highlight Sports Center kind of video. I think it's only about 15 minutes long.
I'm gonna post our highlights from last season actually up in the D Live chat. But we can probably also link them in the YouTube video if we want. You just go ahead and open up D Live and go to our stream.
All right, this commentator is going to take a quick break. I'll be back in just a couple minutes here, folks. So I'll be right back.
So I believe the link is now in the chat. We're going to go ahead and hopefully be able to get going here in a second. Go ahead and just make sure that they have started the lobby. It appears they might be having a bit of technical difficulties. I don't believe we have more than 12 drivers actually here, but it might just be taking them a couple seconds here to get into the actual briefing. I'm going to go ahead and quickly mute myself so we can take care of a couple of logistics before we get into next race. I'll be back in a couple seconds here. So I believe we actually went ahead and reverted that penalty for the number 99 car. I believe that 88 actually passed under the double yellow line. So we went ahead and took that off of him. So it was an illegal pass actually committed by the number 88 there. We're going to go ahead and join in here. We're going to get ready. And it looks like we're getting ready to start here at Miami. Hopefully it's going to be an interesting race for you guys. Once again, if it's anything like Daytona, we're going to have quite the eventful race. A couple of collisions. We went ahead and rolled penalties forward. So we've got the 40, the 2, the 11, the 88, and the 30 car all have penalties. Just one strike. You need 3 strikes to actually get your first penalty. And that's just a single point deduction from your race score. Each penalty is a single point deduction. And that's for driving recklessly that causes a crash that will bring out a yellow flag. Or if we just think it was reckless driving and you should get a penalty. We'll go ahead and hand it out. Looks like the green flag is away. We have the 2 car actually up in the lead here. And it looks like the 4 car, Dan, is falling right behind. Looks like this track is hopefully a little bit wider than Daytona. My fellow commentator did have to step out for a little bit here, but that's alright. So we've got the 2 car there. And it looks like the number 99 is there trying to go low. Squeeze by maybe the 4 car. Oh, as it looks like that was dangerous there for number 19. Oh, that was a 40 car. 40 just kind of punted his way up there, and that brought out a yellow flag. So that is going to be a strike for number 40 car. So a single strike now off of number 40 car. Now he has 2. Very reckless there as he just kind of came up on track like that. Yellow certainly. Looks like we're going to go ahead and get ready for the restart. We do get number 2 in first place. Followed by number 40. I guess it wasn't too bad then for number 40 if he got that strike and managed to make his way to second place. But this race is pretty long, so anything could happen here. Maybe number 2 car now going low as number 40 is going to have to go high. He's going to tuck right back in behind him. Number 90 is going to stay high. Looks like a 99 is now low on the 40 car. They're pretty wide here. 40 tucks in front here. The 69 is back to 99, rather backs out. 69 is able to get by the 40. Here's the 69 now is high, and they're up in the wall there a little bit. 69 comes back down low, pushes the 2 a little bit there. As 99 comes off the track. Number 40 now bumps it back off the track. Back is number 60, or 69 is able to pick up the lead. 2 and the 40 are side by side here. Number 30 budges his way up there. 3 wide. Never mind, the 2 is going to back out. Number 40 is forced to go high and he's going to lose out to the number 30 car. Looks like the number 2 went off into the surface over there on the side of the track.
Alright, I'm back. The commentator has returned.
Okay, welcome back. So we're at, we're at Miami right now.
Ooh, Miami.
Not a super eventful race, except Drago did pop another penalty there as he came back on the track. Well, pretty much got him on the track. Got him up into 3rd place though, so it kind of was worth it. We got a strike. Green flag is out. We see 69. Oh, about 30 cars. 30 minutes to make his way out. So I believe Venom in the number 30 car is Jacob's brother. Correct.
Yes, I believe.
Yeah. I'm not actually sure which of these drivers is driving for Flexio. So we see, I believe, the FedEx cars are ones that are white, purple, and orange. It's a couple of them here. Mostly the most notable factors are purple. And there's that one, that white Asiana car, the number 11. So FedEx.
Looks
car.
like number 30 here is trying to make a run for the money. Is that number 30 in the white red car?
Number 30, yes. Number 30 is owned and respected in the same as right here. Number 30 is tucked back in here behind the 69, trying to take the lead. And I believe we have downwind cars are
Oh, we got a
downwind.
little bit of a wipeout here. Oh, number 30 is
Yes,
taking a little bit of a spill, trying to get back on his horse here.
down there.
Nice recovery. Nice
Yeah,
recovery
very
by
good
number
job.
30 there.
30. Are the downwind cars the green ones? I think the downwind. Or no, downwind
I
might be the red
don't
ones.
remember.
Maybe it depends because Does JPen run AirFrog or downwind?
No, I believe Penn runs AirFrog, if I'm not
Okay,
mistaken.
so I believe the AirFrog ones are the green cars. So in the green cars we have 56, which is NASA, and the 24, which is JPen. So I believe the green cars are AirFrog, and then we have downwind and the red cars. We got 2 downwind cars, I think. Unless Netflix is not part of downwind anymore. Looks like green flag is out of Miami. Although there might not actually be a color scheme for downwind cars. I'm not exactly sure. I think Draggle runs downwind, so we'll have to actually check it out. Take a look here. So the 69 is actually going to be the lead. Who's the driver of the 69 car?
Number 69, I believe, is Finzo. I believe is number 69.
Looks like we did have one person disconnect here. Maybe the 88 disconnect.
Number 24, J-Pen. He's trying to come around the corner there. Trying to make a run. I think J-Pen's almost in dead last. That's pretty a rare sight to see. Usually J-Pen's making a run for his money for the top there. Might want to hop on his horse and get up there.
Certainly. We will hopefully see some mix-ups here as soon as these drivers start to complete pit stops. Should make it a little bit more interesting. We'll see some switch-ups like similar to that we did at Daytona 99 last place. Green flag is out. We have the 99 actually in 4th place for this race right now. Nice in it. Oh, as it looks like the 30 gets by the 69 there and takes the lead. 40 is in 3rd place. Sorry, the 30, yeah. 40 comes low, just below the white line.
Number 30, he's a new racer. He's in the lead right now.
Certainly, as it looks like the 99 goes up on the wall, and 14.
Oh boy, we got a major wreck. That's definitely going to cause a yellow flag here.
14 of this car there.
That more than definitely is going to cause a yellow flag.
Looked like one of the drivers might have been pushing too hard. I'm not exactly sure what happened because it looks like someone tapped the 99 car's bumper. That caused him to spin, but it looked like there was also some bustling back there that caused the 14 to spin. Because I didn't think it was the 99 that actually caused the spin of the 14. I could be incorrect though.
Looks like number 30 still has a commanding lead right now. I think that's who's in front at the time. I believe so. Yeah. Number 2's in dead last. Better get on his horse and haul ass. Ooh, J-Pen's almost taking a little bit of a wipeout. Number 69 is trying to get up there.
69 loses out there to the 40. Draggle's actually up in second place here. As he tries to make a run now on the.
Hopefully, he doesn't do anything stupid.
Yeah, hopefully not. Looks like the 69 makes a mistake there, goes into the wall. That's going to allow both the 19 and the 4 car to get by him. Not sure what happened there.
I don't know. As of right now, it doesn't look like it. Oh, yeah, maybe there is a yellow flag.
Didn't look like, oh, maybe the 56 there. Got damaged. maybe someone shunted up another wall and that brought a yellow. Unfortunately, we're going to have another restart, I guess. Shame, but oh well.
Alright, looks like the green flag has begun. Number 30 is still in the lead with number 40, Draggold, just trying to stay up there. If he doesn't pull a fuckery situation.
He's actually been pretty good here. Only getting 2 penalties. Number 69 is dropping way back there. The 2's advancing now. The 2's going to be able to actually get by the 40 here. Looks like he's going to do that pretty effortlessly.
Oh boy. Oh boy, there was a major wreck back there.
That's a lot of wrecking. So they're between the 40 and the 69 that caused that.
I thought we told these guys they can't drink and drive. I thought that was their warning when I gave them all the breathalyzer in the pit.
To go up into the race chat and tell them to drink and drive, or not drink and drive. I'm not sure if we want to assign blame for that to anybody. I don't know whether it was the 69 at fault there. I think it could have been the 69 that moved up in the 40 car there. Well, we're not going to get super in trouble for handing out a strike because it's a strike. So I guess we'll just give him a strike for the 69. So I think the 69.
I say we just, every strike we hand out, we just automatically give it to Drago.
I don't know. I don't think it was at fault necessarily back to Lincoln. I'm pretty sure I saw the 69 down. I could be wrong. We'd have to go back and watch the review. But we're not professionals.
There we go. Number, I believe that is Drago. Anyone seen number 4? Number 4 has been awfully quiet today. I think that might have been him right there.
He happened in 3rd place actually right now.
Yeah, there he is. I see him.
Getting the 19's getting by him. I'm gonna possibly we might want to go up there and remind him not to jump.
Yeah, number 30's got a commanding lead right now. He's been in the lead for quite some time. I wouldn't be surprised if number 30 gets at least a top 3 slot today, if not just the whole win.
Certainly, number 30 has been doing really well here. Oh, I believe the 30 was with us at Daytona, but I guess it just wasn't quite driving on this game. Do we want to go ahead into the driver's briefing and remind them, or we can do it after the race?
Looks like we have another yellow flag, potentially, is what it's at least looking like here.
Yeah, looks like they're lining up for
Number 19 is now in 2nd place to what it looks like. Number 19, that would be... I don't know who that is. Oh, that would be Netflix.
He's our last race's winner. That's another caution.
Not sure. I can't really tell. Yeah, it definitely looks like they're in a caution. I'm not really sure what happened. There we go. We're in the green now. Looks like number 99 is trying to push in for 3rd place, trying to get ahead for 2nd.
Yeah, not really sure why that was.
Oh, number 99 is trying to get ahead of number 30 here. Number 30 has been in the lead for quite some time now. That might be the biggest lead I have seen since I have started commentating. He has had a commanding lead for quite some time now. Got some of that CBT earlier.
We've got a couple of races at Daytona, like last time when we did have a couple of drivers that got quite a significant lead. I think Asiana actually did pretty well at one of the Daytona races. Looks like they brought out another yellow.
Oh yeah, looks like we got a little bit of a pile up towards the back.
Not sure who's at fault for that one because we did not see that. I'm going to go and remind these drivers not to drink and drive.
Yeah, roger that. I mean, they can drink and drive, just they got to know what they're doing.
Yeah,
Number 56, I believe that is NASA.
The next race, I guess, or something, because it might take up a bit of time here during this. Oh, I'm sorry. That was my mistake for spectating someone's AFK. Green light is out. Number 99's actually very confusing.
Yeah, number 30 is just absolutely. Ooh, major wipeout by Draggle there. I knew that was coming eventually.
Too hard. Just pushing too hard.
I knew
I'm not
number
sure.
40 was bound to wipe out.
Yeah. Do we assign strikes for that?
I don't think I saw anything to see a penalty. I think he just simply wiped out on his own. But I could be wrong.
No, I don't think he crashed into anybody, but I think we were talking about maybe giving out penalties regardless if you push the car too hard and you spin and then you collect something else. I think we were talking about maybe giving out penalties for that. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I don't believe I think he did eventually hit somebody, but I don't think it was.
Yeah, it's probably not that bad. We'll just,
I think he just simply wiped out and the guy behind him ran into him.
Certainly. So we've got the 30 cars managing to keep his lead really nicely. Looks like he's actually getting his brother's going out here. I think his brother's going to try and challenge him. Supposed to overtake this 19 car for second place. But the 19 is definitely not going easily.
J-Pen's trying to make a run. I think
Looks like
J-Pen's
a
in
mistake
second
there.
place right
19,
now.
Gets the number 24 second place. Number 11 so trying to come low here. You can see by a couple cars. Number 11 is coming low here on the 99. So number 19 is going to try and go high now around the 24. That's not going to work for him though, as he's got to tuck back in.
Number 24 is trying to. Number 24 is in second place right now behind number 30. Ooh, we got a wipeout. We got a major wipeout. Not really sure who that was.
Yeah. You might actually. Looks like the 40 and number 69 or 99 collected in that.
Looks like Dragold was involved in that again.
Yeah, get it down. I didn't exactly see it. Don't really want to give out strikes to anybody. We'll go ahead and just inspect the leader. So I believe the number 30 is actually driving for the Flex Seal team then. He's got a Flex Seal sponsor badge. Kind of a bit of competition then.
Might be, yeah.
Driving
I'd
on
have
a
to
different
say
team from his
so.
brother.
Number 24, though, is pretty good in second place. He's going to try to push for that second. Is the race over?
No, I'm sorry. It sends me to Fraser, who's the one who's AFK actually.
Okay.
Looks like drivers are respectively pit stops actually. Here's number 24 is now in the lead, followed by the 11 and 69. That's actually interesting. I'm not sure whether the 24 has pitted yet. Certainly number 30 had not. And that was a pretty good pit stop all the way to the last place. But
Oh,
looks like
Drago
that
just caused that one.
there from the 40. That's going to be a strike now for the 40 car. Just gonna go ahead and head into
was
the driver's
Drago
briefing
for
and
sure
remind the
on
40
that
that
one.
he's on his last strike now.
Sorry, I bumped
Message
you,
to
Dudu. I was
Dude, I
trying
hope.
to.
I know McLaren's got an IndyCar
Number
program. I hope they
40,
make like a
your,
Chevy NASCAR program. That'd be kind of cool.
Message to the information. To
Jab
the
has
pit
to
lane.
be a little bit
Number
louder.
30, you're on your third
Guys.
strike.
Shut up, Jab's talking.
Number 30, you're on your. Number 40, you're on your third strike.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Okay.
I didn't.
Alright, I went ahead and then quickly advised the driver's briefing there. I'm going to go ahead and live stream that. We might have missed stuff that happened in the race there.
That's alright, no
It took
problem,
me a
sir.
second to loading before I could actually talk, so I was talking for a second there. Did you by any chance? Okay, yeah, so it sends me to Fraser's cam all the time. Not exactly sure why it does that. It's Fraser's AFK the pit lane. Looks like we're getting ready to go. It looks like the 24 is actually at the 69 in the second here. Looks like the 69 is trying to go high. Looks like. Looks like the 14 just kind of went off in a wall there. Not exactly sure why that happened. 69 is up into the lead, followed by the 24 and the 30 car. 24 and the 30 might
looks
get a
like-
little scrappy there. They are brothers after all. You can see a little bit of fighting
A
going
little bit
on.
of scrappage. Do you know how many more laps we have left? I haven't been keeping track, to be honest.
I'm not actually sure because it doesn't actually display a live lap counter in this view. I can
Okay.
hop into the driver's briefing and ask if you'd like.
Nah, that's alright.
Alright. Looks like they brought up another yellow. 14's incident there. Hopefully this race doesn't go too far into overtime. I will have to go 11 probably, Joe. But maybe I'll be able to stay. We'll see. Looks like another car is AFK actually. Another person disconnect maybe. Yeah, we've had, I think the number is the 69 of Finzo.
Finzo's number 69.
I think so. He's the one, the name is Jägermeister. He disconnected. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's not okay. Whoever's nickname was Jägermeister, that might have been, Nicholas, maybe. Yeah, I think Nicholas disconnected. Oh, it looks like a 4099 just spun there in the middle of the track, and that collected both the 14 and the 11 car. Uh-oh.
Looks like we might assess a penalty to number 11 there for that.
We might have to think about assessing and giving a penalty to the number 99 car. Do you think we should do that?
No, I think that was all number 11 there. I could be wrong, but
I'm pretty sure the number 11 hit the number 99 after 9 minutes spun.
yeah, we could. We can assess. We can assess strikes to both of them. I think we should. I think that's fair.
That sounds like a fair bet. So 11 now has 2 strikes. We'll go ahead and advise these drivers when they get 3 strikes. We go ahead and hop into the briefing. 40 cars now on penalties. The 11 car is 2, and the 99 car is 1. So hopefully we don't have to give out too many penalties, but then again, sometimes it can be a little bit interesting.
Yes, it can be.
Yeah. Oh my. See, there's this thing where it sends a camera to the person who's in the pit lane. Not a very well-programmed part of this year, but oh well. Got the number.
Commentator Joe's gonna have to step out for a minute. I'll be right.
That's all right. Got the 30 and the 69 dueling up front here, followed by the 19 and the 24 dueling. Yeah, the 24 is gonna get low, and I'm gonna get by the 19 here. Looks like the 30 and the 24 are still side by side actually. Not the 24 rather. The 69 as the 30 is able to go high here and tuck right in front of the 69 car. So it looks like the 19 is actually trying to go back up and go high on the 24. As the 19 is able to actually get by here. Looks like there's a yellow out already. Significant number of yellows at the race here. Hopefully it's at least decently interesting for you guys to watch. Looks like we have another yellow of the evening. The 30. Well, it's evening here. 30. Let's go ahead and try and actually get up here to the front so we can view these drivers up here at the front. Venom 10107. And he's in first place. So it looks like green flag is out. That's his brother Japan. Looks like this 30 car is going to try and go low. And he's stuck in front here, the 69. So it looks like the 24 is falling back down the order here. 30's built a little bit of gap here. So number 40's actually coming out below now on the 69 car. So 40 pushes him up. Oh, as the 40 spins there. I think that was just really aggressive driving there. And it looks like the number 14 has just spun for no apparent reason there. He just threw his wheel over just to spin it. I'm not sure we want to address a penalty there to the 40 just because I'm a little skeptical about that actually being an incident that we should penalize. Looks like the 40 spun on his own accord, not having to collect some other drivers. I know we stated that we would gift out penalties for those who push too hard, but I don't believe we're going to give out actual penalties. We will give out strikes for that, but we're not going to give out penalties. Penalties will be for There was a cause of collision. It looks like the race actually might have just ended.
All right, I'm back. Oh, did I just come
All right.
back at the right time?
The race just completed. We're not actually able to see who's in first place because it's stupid.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's number 30. Oh, no,
Yeah.
number 30's in third place. It's still a really nice run
Not actually
for the new guy.
sure who it is. Yeah.
Todd came in second.
We'll have to
I
check who's in
believe.
first.
I believe it might have been J-Pen. Oh, no, J-Pen came in sixth.
It could have been number 99 car. No, number 99 is the blow flasher, I believe. All right, we're gonna go ahead and disconnect here from the server. We will go ahead and get a little bit of logistics done, and then we'll go ahead and get back to racing here. Next, or last track of today, actually, is gonna be at Atlanta. So we're gonna go ahead and mute the call and stuff, and then we'll go and do a little bit of logistics and get back to racing. And we're going to go ahead and get these drivers actually just about set up here. We've got a couple of drivers loaded in. Hopefully this lobby is going to be up for you guys in a second. It looks like they might actually have to take the lobby down there, because it says that there are no more found. Maybe a little bit of an error. Trying to get people loaded in. Basically, the way they will tier it is based off of your last race's fastest lap time. And so I believe they score it based off of that. And then at the beginning of each race, I believe they either randomize it or they do it based off of points in the season. I think it's the least number of points in the season is on pole. And then continuing on from there is how they determine the order. But I don't actually recall whether that's accurate.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yep.
No lobbies found. That can't be good.
Yeah, I believe they're just trying to get one set up here. Yeah, I believe they just had a bit of an issue with who was actually supposed to be on pole, and so who was loading into the lobby and making it. But it looks like they got it set up now, just waiting on people to join in, and then hopefully we should be able to get our last race here to Atlanta in. Oh shoot, Blue is trying to get me to play DCS with him.
Well, you tell him that we're busy commentating this beautiful
no,
NASCAR.
I mean after. He was wanting me to play DCS with him at like 11 or something. I might be able to do it. We'll see. Oh well. Yeah. So hopefully this should be finished up here in a second. We've got about... Alright, we've got 5 of the 12 drivers loaded in. So hopefully in the next couple minutes here, we should be able to get going. Definitely some clips that occurred here that probably can go in the montage of events. I remember last season we had the one where Drago was completely lost the rear there, and you saw his car like shake back and forth and back and forth. That was certainly
That's Drago for you.
So I believe we are continuing to roll penalties forward. I'm gonna actually just advise the drivers of that again, just to let them know that we are rolling penalties into this race as well. Alright, I'll go ahead and quickly hop into the race chat. I'll come back in about a second or two.
Roger.
Popcorn in the game.
Just to
Yes.
Again, we are continuing to roll
Yeah,
penalties
popcorn's
forward into
14.
this. We are continuing to roll penalties
That
forward
everyone?
into this race. So
Yes.
you guys, so
Strike.
Drago, if you get another penalty, you have a, or if you get another strike, you will have a penalty. You will actually get a penalty because you've got 3.
Good.
And so it's the same for everybody. So they.
Hashtag ban Sam.
Alright.
You're right.
All right, see
3.
you guys in a
Thank
second.
you. Wait, we all have 3 strikes now?
No. I'm just saying we're rolling everybody's strikes forward into this one.
Okay.
So who has strikes? Because we didn't get who got strikes in the last
So
round.
the 40 car has 3, the 2 car has 1, the 11 car has 2, the 88 has 1, the 99 has 1, the 30 car has 1.
Can you just let him do all of the penalties first and then discuss them afterwards?
Well, I'm just saying who has strikes so that they can, I guess, drive careful.
Even though we know
We don't
Drago's
do
not
careful
going to.
around here.
Yeah,
All right,
Some
let's
of
go
us
there.
do.
The strike just makes them want to keep
Oh,
We
going.
don't serve their kind.
we're supposed
No
to
drill.
advise you make sure to not
Okay,
be drinking
come
and
here.
driving because we saw some of that stuff happening in some of the earlier races. We think
We're not
Do
what?
Do what?
We saw some crazy driving, and so Joe was saying make sure these drivers aren't drinking and driving because it looked. Like
Right, let's go.
I'm fucking.
Alright,
Sorry
we gotta-
guys, I
Oh,
forgot
crap.
to ask.
Well, I
Is
just
it,
joined. I'm not leaving
is
now.
it a track circuit or is it a flat
The
out
fuck
oval?
you talking about?
It's another oval,
flat
but
out
not
at the
flat
start,
out.
and then you're
Alright,
gonna have to
go ahead
let
and
off.
head down to the broadcast booth. Good luck, guys.
Okay.
Godspeed.
Yeah.
Alright,
Good
do
luck.
we have a-
Let's
general
start.
Alright, we went ahead and completed that. Looks like the lobby is hosted, so I'm gonna go ahead and no, not doing that. Okay. Thankfully didn't make that mistake. Hopefully they'll come in and tell us when they actually want us to join in. So I did go ahead and advise those drivers about the not drink and drive because it looked like some of their maneuvers were pretty dangerous earlier at Daytona, especially. And then we went ahead and quickly advised them of penalties. Who's got penalties? I think you guys probably already heard that because I believe I had the call actually unmuted. So hopefully in a second here we can go ahead and get our third and final race of the day underway here at Atlanta. If we have a couple seconds, we should be ready to get going.
Ever ready to go?
All right. Nope. Okay. I'll turn up my voice a little bit here. All right. Todd, is that? All right. That should be better. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and join in now. Okay. Here we go. And welcome to the last race. Oh, that might be the wrong one. I hope that's the right one.
Sorry, I was brushing my teeth for a guy.
No worries. We are now, should just be in time now to start Atlanta. I think my voice is a little bit low there. Okay, voice bit low. Okay. We'll go ahead and turn that up. Hopefully, should be able to get underway here in a second here at Atlanta. I went ahead and quickly advised them of your message to looks like we're getting ready to get underway here. Do we have any, actually, we might have different drivers in here. It looks like we have another green car. It looks like the 30 is actually in the lead now. Quickly, this track is very damaging on tires, so we might actually
I can't see your stream.
Oh, shoot. Sorry about that. We might actually see some kind of blowouts actually occur in this race because it is apparently pretty tough on tires. We already have a yellow flag. It's like these drivers couldn't get off the start line without a yellow, I guess.
Hey Jeb, if you don't mind,
Yes,
don't count the voodoo. He forgot to hit the gas.
Alright. Don't worry about that. And let's say the 24 just kind of nosed into the 99 there. We won't.
We're assessing a penalty.
Yeah. Well, I think we decided. Yeah, we decided against it. But well, I don't know. J-Pen didn't want one, even though he's. Yeah. Green flag is out. This 30 is still meant to be people lead here. Like I was saying, this track is quite tough on tires. We might see some blowouts. We're gonna see a lot of pit stops, maybe some pit stops under green actually instead of under yellow. Hopefully we see a little bit less crashing here. Actually, personally, I really enjoy driving this track. It's a lot of fun to go around on. And
Yeah,
so
it's
you
going to be an
actually have
interesting track. Looks
have
like
to
we
worry
have
about
this.
tires.
Most of the people we had last round. We had a couple people leave.
Yeah, I believe we've got some dark green car. Not sure who that actually is. Not sure we have any. Looks like we have the same drivers. One of them might change their livery. One of them might have changed their livery actually. Appears that the 30 is still getting really good starts here at Atlanta. Oh, as the oh, that's not good. Looks like the 99 is spun. 99 is off in the dirt again. Another incident there. Looks like the 69 is going to try and go low here on the 30 car. Looks like the 69 is
Oh yeah, we got a
by.
couple stragglers.
Yeah.
They're swinging around them corners. Ladies and gentlemen, if you came for any right turns today, you're going to be highly disappointed.
As it appears that the 69 is going high here, as the number 30 is going to try and go low and maybe get... Nope, the 69 is actually able to keep that position very well. We've got... We'll go over here. I'm going to look back here in the pack. We've got the 40 actually third. Very nice car from the 40. As we see the... uh-oh. Looks like the 69 went on the dirt there. 4. The 4 drops back actually from the 40 as the 40 might be trying to gain some ground here in the 69 car to try and get up in a second and maybe try and challenge him to lead the race. We see the 24 going low here. I believe it's the 24 car. Going low, managing it by the 4 car.
Uh-oh. We might have lost him, boys.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it looks like the 14 just crashed there on the start line. Not sure who the 14 is. Oh, 14's Popcorn. Okay. I should probably put names with the list of drivers that I have, but oh well.
Looks like we have another yellow flag here. Okay,
Yeah,
we'll get a green.
Before a restart.
Is that number 30 in the lead?
Looks like, yeah, the 30 is in the lead, followed by the 69 car. Then the 24th managed to make his way up into 4th place. And he's going to try and do some challenging here, trying to make up a couple more spots. We've got the car is actually maintaining their positions as the 69 is trying to go low here. I think the 69 might be able to get by the 30 cars. The 30 goes over the wall. You see the 69 able to go by. As the 19's forced to tuck back behind. It looks like there's a crash there. Oh, did you just see that?
Did not. No.
Looks like the
Must have been in the
40
back.
car
Oh!
went flying. 40 car was airborne for a solid couple of seconds there. Completely airborne.
No surprise, it straggled.
Looked like the 19 might have had a spin there or something. I'm not sure. Maybe the 40 got a spin there. Not sure whether. I don't think we're going to count that as a strike, only because, or as a penalty, only because we.
Okay.
Unless you concur, unless you disagree, I think we should.
The number. Well, I didn't quite see, but if I had to guess, I think number 40 had something to do with it.
All right, we can go ahead and hand out a single strike if you like. I didn't see it, but.
Yeah, it wasn't a single strike, number 40.
40 cars can receive a single strike.
Number 30's in a lead again. He's doing some pretty good racing today. Past couple tracks.
So you can see the 69 actually go low here. 69 likes to go low and manages to get by this 30 car. 30 keeps going up into the wall in these corners where he's forced to go high. He just bumps up into the wall and loses too much speed there.
Number 30's trying to get around the corner here.
Yeah, it looks like we might.
It looks like we might have a yellow flag is what it
Yeah.
looks like. I'm not
Let's take a
sure
look
what
and see.
happened.
It looks like the 40 car hit a wall, hit something. 'Cause that bumper is definitely.
Draggled. Yeah.
And green flag is out now. See number 30 getting actually a pretty decent start there, but he's maybe forced to go high. Hopefully he doesn't hit the wall here. He might be able to actually get by the 6 There's a little bit of bumping there in the back. Someone might turn there.
Yeah, it looks like we're having a... Oh, that might be number 24, possibly?
Yeah, I'm gonna call that the fault of the 4 car actually for spinning the.
I'm not sure who spun out there.
Because I think the 4 was riding on the back of the 24 there quite a bit. Oh well, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and give a strike to the 4 car, just because I think that he was getting right there on the tail on the rear quarter panel of the 24. Might have caused that spin.
Yeah, it could very well be the case. Number 30 looks to be back in the lead again for the Flex Seal team.
It looks like the 14 has actually done a pretty good job. Maybe that's because of pit stops. I believe the 30 probably will have to pit at some point during the caution. Certainly going to need to at least complete one pit stop on this track to keep his tires. If the 40 fails to complete a pit stop, his tires should blow up. I believe I've completed a couple of I believe I've completed maybe a single time doing this without a pit stop, but I'm not actually sure. I'm pretty sure I stayed flat out, but I definitely needed to complete it by the end of the race, otherwise my tires were going to blow up. Certainly thread another yellow.
Looks like we have another yellow flag.
Not sure quite what happened there. It didn't look like any of the drivers wrecked. It might have just been someone solo wrecked. Green flags out. So number 30's managed to hold off the events from the 19. As the 99 is up into third place here.
It looks like indeed J-Pen might have just pitted because he said he had fresh tires.
Yeah, he might have just pitted during the caution. It appears like the number 24 is up in front of the 99.
Ooh,
that
looks like
probably
we had
means that a lot of cars pit because we had J-Pen didn't lose out too many spots, so I think that probably a significant number of cars actually ended up going into pit lane, pit road. I don't know what that was for. Maybe there was some kind of incident. Looks like the 30 car has pitted, so he actually fell back into almost last place. So it's the 19 and the 99 car all in last now. We do have the 24 actually now in the lead of the race. And the 40. 40 went down right on the bunker there. Looks like they're having some netcode issues because these drivers are like glitching into each other sometimes. As we see the 69 already coming up, pushing the 4 onto the wall. 69 pushes the 24 low. I might hand out a penalty for that. Because it looked like he was pushing people out of his way.
Could have been. I wasn't paying attention, but that could have been the case here.
I'm going to give a strike to him, only because it's not actually like it's going to win this race, because then you got one.
Number 24 is trying to come around that corner there, trying to come around that lane there. Looks like I might have another yellow flag. What a shit show this has already become.
Certainly. Don't think we got a single lap in, didn't we?
Yeah, we might have.
Maybe only one. Oh well. Getting ready to go green here again.
And the communication skills up in their chat is about as good as a goldfish. Number 30 is falling back a little bit. He's trying to regain the lead there.
He's trying to get back on the lead, but that pit stop timing.
Ooh, he's caught in the corner. Nice job. Ooh, got a couple guys cutting each other off. There might be a wreck coming up here. I think somebody spin out.
19 and the 24 kind of getting into it there. Not sure.
Looks like number 14 wiped out.
And it looks like we're actually back up to the standard order of what we had earlier. We have the 69 and the 30 up in the front row, and then we have the 24 and the 19 in the second row. Well, it's the 40 rather than the 19. Okay. So not exactly the same. 40 actually got a pretty big getaway there. So he managed to get in front. Oh, uh-oh, that looks like the 24 and the 19 collided. I'm not sure whether I should hand out a penalty to the 24 there, because it looks like he did spin the 19 car. 19 car was below the,
Yeah, I mean, we can assess a point there. I think I
Yeah.
might have saw that.
the 19 was
I
below
think I'd have
the
to
yellow.
agree with you on that one.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and give one for the 24. I think the 19 was also below the yellow. Would you mind if I gave out a strike also to the 19? Because I think they both kind of caused it.
Yeah,
I-
I mean,
yeah.
if I didn't see like it very clearly.
Because it looked like the 24 kind of came down, but the
But it
19
might be
was
safe to
actually
say
below
just
the
to
line,
give them
below
both
the-
a strike there, just to kind of making it even.
Yeah,
Not pointing the finger on whose fault it is. It could have been both.
yeah, it might have been a bit of both.
Looks
we're,
like number 30 here is trying to come around for the lead. Might be pretty up there again. He's slowly making his way back, and it does believe he's in the leaderboard with number, I believe that's 69. Number 69 now might be in the lead. I can't quite tell what number that
Number
is.
69 is in the lead, and then followed by number 30 and the 40 car.
Oh boy, look
So
like
the
he's
orange
heading
one is
right for the.
69. Could that be? It wasn't another caution.
Doesn't look like it.
I was concerned we'd have another caution. I am not sure what the lap count is that's left, but we certainly have. It's hopefully certainly winding up because we have quite a few cautions. Looked like the 24 got a little bit, or 40 rather, got a little bit loose there. Just tucked down on the asphalt.
Did it freeze on us?
Wait, is this stream frozen?
No, it's not. I got it back. Number 69 coming around, trying to make some moves here. He looks like he has a commanding lead right now with number 30 trying to regain it.
Yeah, he's certainly got a little bit of distance between himself and the 30 car. All he really needs here is just to not make a mistake in the 30 and to not find a ton of pace here. He should be able to actually maintain this lead and take the win of this race. Looks like they might be throwing out a caution. Yeah, it appears that they threw out a caution here.
Yeah, looks like that is the case.
Green flag, it looks like, is the 99 made his way up into first? Yeah, it looks like the 99 might have made his way up into first there.
It appears so. I wonder how many more laps we have here.
I certainly do too. It's a shame we don't actually get to see. As the 30 drops back now. It looks like the 4 is actually going to try and make a run on the 99 here for first place. It looks like he's not going to be able to get here. You see the 4 car tucked right back in behind this 99, and we see the, oh, that looks like the 14 just ended up in the wall. Looks like another caution is going to be out. I can quickly check the driver's screen if we can ask if you'd like to see who's we still have.
No, we can. I can always, because you're the one streaming, so I'll do the.
Yeah. All right. Appears we have. All right, so the 99 followed by the 30 car. And we've got second on the caution's out. Looks like a couple cars completed pit stops actually under that caution. We now have the 30 car back up into the lead actually, followed by the 24. That's a little bit of dueling here actually between them and the Air brothers.
Indeed, we got ourselves quite the shit show race going on here. I haven't seen a lot of sexual intercourse on the track today, which is quite an unfortunate event.
Yeah, very
You should have seen it
unfortunate.
last week at Talladega. It was absolutely hilarious.
Sounds like it was quite the race. Shame I couldn't make it. We have, 40's off into the dirt. Looks like we're just quickly going to go and finish up under yellow here and hopefully get back to this race. Hopefully we can actually finish this up in a decent amount of time. Green flag is out with, again, the 30 followed by a 69 and a 24 and I believe that's a 19 car. Yes, it's 19 of Netflix. We see the 30 actually kind of pull a little bit of gap here between himself and 69. And 69 is actually going to try and go. Looks like he's. Oh, mind, he's just going to attack back on him. Trying to go a little bit up and high. It's not going to exactly work for the 69 there, though. As it looks. Oh, actually, it did. Looks like the 69 got a pretty good run there out of 2-4, I believe it is. As the 69 is actually able to get by the 30 pretty easily. You see the 24 kind of on his own there, as he actually ends up going low now, trying to get by the 19 car. We'll take a look there in a second. Looks like the 69 now is pulling a bit of a gap from the 30 car. Really, anything could happen here. We're not actually
69. Favorite number. Here he comes. Number 30 looks to be in the lead, I believe.
No, 69 is just in front of him here.
Oh, yep, there he is. Got him.
Gap. He's pulling. The 69's pulling a decent gap actually right now. This is going to be our last race of the day, and then we'll be back in a week after this race. And when the next week's races are going to be at California, Phoenix, and Charlotte Roval. Hopefully those ones will be also pretty eventful. We see we've got this 69 continues to pull lead out in front of this 30 car. 30's probably trying his best though to get up there. Not sure how many pit stops we have left. That will determine how much these drivers want to push on these tires.
Number 69 looks like he's got a commanding lead. Giggity. 69, I believe, is Finzo.
Yep, I believe Finzo is 69. Yes. He's got plenty of lead, and then this 30 car is also a significant lead over J-Pen and Netflix. I'm trying to catch up, but it's just not working for him. Just not able to catch up with this 69 car.
Number 30 is trying to get closer, though. He does seem to be inching closer.
Or maybe just barely, yeah. I'd be interested to see
Just
the
a
lap
little
count, but
bit.
oh well, they haven't built it into this. Maybe next time.
Got a little bit of a good race going on. Number 30 is trying to come around this corner, make this left turn, trying to take the lead from number 69. Giggity, go. Oh, 69, my favorite number.
So we
Number
do see the 40
30.
actually get nice and close in here. Certainly
Wow,
felt
they got
that.
a gap so large
Quite a bit of a
between
gap.
them. You could probably land an airplane. Holy camole. Number 30 is trying to make that turn. Is he going to make that turn below him? No, he will not. Number 69 cuts off that low turn gap for him. He's trying to make a turn here. Ooh, number 30, or excuse me, number 69 might have made a little bit of a tire spin there. Looks
Yeah,
like we might have a yellow
we
flag.
might either have a yellow flag. I think the race might actually be ending here. Unless. No.
Could be. I didn't see anyone wreck, but then again, the gap is so large between 30
Yeah.
and 69 that you can't even tell what's going on behind them. Looks like
We
it
can
might
change
be a yellow flag
Oh,
today.
it might be, yeah. We see
I
the
don't think the race
40
is
car.
quite over.
Definitely
Oh,
something
40,
there.
it's straggled. What else is new?
Certainly, we see.
Draggled's probably wrecked 3 times as much as anybody else today.
Possibly, yep. He does have a single strike actually in this race.
Don't know.
Looks
It
like
might be
we're
able to
gonna
set him a second one depending on who he wrecked. I guess we'll have to go back and look if he can.
Yeah, I
Might
think
have
he
to give
might
him
have
a
wrecked
second strike.
himself, but yeah. Green flag is out. Actually, number 99 is up into second.
Looks like number 30 is taking the
But he
lead
actually gets
here.
pushed and he's gonna go 3 wide now.
Number
See if
30 is
this,
trying to
10-4
hug
is
that
gonna
left
be a
side of
lie.
the track here so no one can come around and make a turn on him. Or else he's going to get a lot of CBT afterwards. Instead of milk, we'll just give him CBT.
Yeah, looks like we got a caution out actually. Not exactly sure why that was.
Looks like the race might be over.
Possibly. Looks like we got maybe one more lap or something like that. We've got the
Number
30
30
followed
is
by
trying
the
to secure this lead
24.
here. I think he has number 24 right behind him.
Oh yeah. And
Oh, we got a little bit of a pile up there. Somebody drove into a pile. Oh, yeah, we got a pile up. That's going to be
yeah.
an orange flag for sure. Or yellow flag, excuse me.
That was, I believe that to be a bit of a mix-up of just a bunch of drivers making mistakes there.
Yeah, I don't
I'm not
think there's a
exactly
need for a
sure
penalty there.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure there was much that could be done about that. Kind of more just driving incident.
Number 30 has a commanding lead, but unfortunately that is going to be wiped away because of this yellow flag. That is very unfortunate for him.
Certainly. I believe if they can get in a single lap of overtime, should end. I believe we are probably in overtime. However, I could actually be incorrect. We might actually not.
Looks
be in
like number
overtime.
30 and 24. Is that 20? Yes, it is. Number 30 and 24 are currently in. Number 30 is still pulling away. He's doing a great job just hugging that left side, making sure no one can cut off him on the left side there. He's coming around the corner there. He's starting to pull away from the pack again. What a great job. Number 30's got to get to that left side of that track if he doesn't want people to pull him off. There he goes. Great job there.
We see the 69 going high, trying to get around that 40 car, but that just doesn't work for him. He doesn't have momentum. We see the 30's actually got a little bit of wiggle room here, but even then, one mistake could easily cost him the lead of this race. Possibly even the win, as we are kind of starting to wind down. We see the 69 getting by the 40 car there.
Number 24 is trying to make some power moves here.
Yeah, we'll see possibly a lot of these drivers starting to get a little bit desperate here. Just as this race almost ends. This is the last race of
The new season, week 1 of the new season is getting ready to wrap up here.
certainly the first week of the new season. And penalties are raced after today. Well, the strikes are at least. So we might see some dirty driving actually here. Looks like the 69 has actually managed to get right back up here by the 30 as we see these two cars. One of them is bound to win this race. We see the 30 going up into the wall. As
30's trying to get a little bit of a push. 30's got the lower end of the track though. Can he make a quick move?
30 manages to hold off the 69's advance there. So managed to actually also make up a little bit of gap here. And we'll see as they make yet another left turn.
TBT.
whether this is actually going to be the last lap.
Is it the last lap?
I'm not sure. It doesn't it won't tell me if it's the last lap. I just figured it might be.
Number 30 is trying to hang on to this lead. He's a new driver. He's trying to get that W in the books early this season. That'll be a huge advantage for a new driver. Get a little bit of a confidence boost going in the next week.
Absolutely.
When we head out
for
to the
new
West
drivers,
Coast.
We've had very, very, very proficient drivers for first time in the league. Actually caused less incidents than our long-standing drivers who've been here for a very long time. Looks like they either threw a yellow there or the race just ended. They're already slowing. I believe the race is over.
I believe the race might be over. I couldn't tell you.
Because it looks like
Well, if
nobody's
that is the
damaged.
case, it looks like number 30 will secure his first win. I'm not sure if the race is over or not. I figured it would be over by
It'd be
now.
the 30 starting, or it'd be the 30 from the 69 and the 24, and then the 40 car actually is in fourth place. That one penalty will cost him a point if this is in fact the end of the race. Well, it will cost him a point regardless. If this is in fact the end of the race, however, we will apply penalties in a second here. We'll apply that when it's done, and then on the next Saturday for round 2. Yes,
There it
because
is. There's
end
the
of
race. Number
By
30
Saturday,
has
we'll have the
secured his
results
first
for
win
where people are.
of the season.
He's
Very
doing
nice job.
very,
J Penn
very
coming in
proficient.
second. Dragold surprisingly coming in third place.
And I believe he backed down to 4th.
Yeah, well, we definitely know that, that makes more sense. Finzo, number 69. That's what I thought. He was definitely in second.
Certainly.
Venom in first. Very nice job, sir. Great way for a new driver to grab a win early in the season.
Yeah, and great job from the 69 car as well. We see... Oh, I got booted from the server. As we see the 69 also doing a very proficient job there. Was that race. So we're going to go ahead and actually wrap up the stream, I believe, now. Very big thank you.
Thank you
from,
for taking your time to watch this today, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you next week on the west coast of beautiful California to start week 2 of the new season next Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern time. Get your popcorn, get your liquor, get your CBT, and we'll see you next week.
Very big thank you once again from everyone here at fsATC. If you'd be interested in actually competing in this race championship, you can go and join our Discord server. I'm pretty sure there's a link in the D Live chat. Thank you very much, and have an amazing day.